is 5:16 and storm alert is low. Not much happening at the moment. It's a quiet start across southeastern Arizona. Just a little bit of cloud cover out there, but temp-wise feeling good. We do have another round of scattered storms in the forecast, especially over the high terrain. So a very similar setup to yesterday. Storms will be moving pretty slow. So of course flooding and flash flooding will be a concern with that. So just be sure you're staying storm alert for today. And then tomorrow the monsoon is going to slow down a little bit more. No big deal though, because it's going to pick right back up the second half of the week. But because of the slower day tomorrow, temperatures will get a little bit toasty, pushing to around 100 degrees, which is slightly above normal for this time of year. And then as we work our way towards the second half of the week, especially Wednesday, really through the weekend, we're going to have flooding rains pretty much every single day. More moisture to work with. We have plenty of uplift and instability to work with, especially the second half of the week and through the weekend. So it's going to be pretty busy. So if you have any outdoor plans, you're definitely going to want to pay attention to the forecast. Beautiful start out there this morning, though. The clouds are low enough that sun might hit it just right, that we're going to have some really nice colors out of this sunrise. So be sure to have those cameras ready. Temp-wise, we are starting off in the 70s this morning, so feeling pretty good across the board. To the south and southeast, mainly in the 60s right now. 71 for Benson, 66 in Portal. Friends in Sassby, we're missing your temp, but you're in the 60s. 74 for Ajo and about 77 in Casa Grande. For your Doppler radar now, a little bit of cloud cover, but that could make for a nice sunrise, and then clouds should decrease as we work our way into the afternoon. So we are expecting a busy day today, but not as busy as the last several days. 50 to 70% chance for storms. Looks like areas like Santa Cruz, Cochise County, even western portions of Pima County will be pretty active again today. But even here in Tucson, we do have a chance for some scattered storms. So for your futurecast, as we work our way through the morning, most of the morning, of course, dry, but as early as about 11 a.m., we could start to see some development. But right around noon, that's when we'll start to see some storms develop to the southwest of Tucson, becoming a little bit more scattered around 2 p.m. Definitely seeing several pockets of heavy rain, especially over the high terrain in places like Santa Cruz and even Cochise County. Santa Rita Mountains potentially seeing some heavy rain around this time. And then by 5 p.m., potentially some strong storms rolling through places like Sierra Vista, the Huachuca Mountains, potentially Bisbee or Douglas. Looks like the stronger storms will stay in northern Mexico, but some, of course, could travel northward. By about 11 p.m., again, we're all dry, but most of the activity will die down after sunset. And then early tomorrow morning, just a little bit of cloud cover. For the forecast rainfall now, about a ½ inch or less for the areas highlighted in green. So Tucson missing out on a lot of that, especially the farther north that you live. Pinal County staying pretty quiet today. Definitely seeing some spots with about a ½ inch to 1.5 inches, but that really seems to favor the high terrain this afternoon. But that won't be the case as we work our way towards Wednesday and then really onward through the weekend. We're going to have a slight risk for excessive rain pretty much every single day. Wednesday onward for areas to the south, especially in Santa Cruz and parts of Cochise County. So definitely a high chance, a high risk of flooding rainfall. Forecast rainfall over the next 7 days. We've got some orange popping up. So that means over 2.5, potentially 3+ inches of rainfall, especially for the high terrain and especially to the south of Tucson. But we're all purple and red. So again, that coordinates with over 2 inches of rainfall almost all across southeastern Arizona over the next week. So definitely beware of flooding and flash flooding, and always remember to turn around. That is going to be the biggest threat over the next 7 days. We've got about a 60 to 70% chance for storms Thursday through Saturday, so that's really looking like the wettest period. And then things will begin to kind of slow down on Sunday, but not by much. Temps also cooling into the low 90s. That is a check of weather.